Welcome to Messages from Above, Pick a Card readings. This is for the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn for the month of October. There are 3 cards to choose from, so please focus on the 3 cards that you see in front of you and see which card you are most being drawn to. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the card readings. As this is a general reading, it may or may not resonate. If you are drawn to more than one card, then please listen to those as well, as there may well be a message for you in them also. Welcome Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. To those of you who picked card number 1, let's have a look and see what the message is for you for October. Okay, so we have Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. Okay, this card, the message for this card is about your spiritual growth. It's about your consciousness is expanding, and by you having an expanded consciousness and growth in your spirituality, you are allowing more light to come into your body, and as that light is coming into your body, is actually going through all your chakras. As you can see here, that's all the colors of the chakra system. So the light is going through every single chakra and blocking and clearing any blockages that you may have, which has been inhibiting your spiritual growth. By allowing the light to come in and unblock these blockages, that then allows you to expend more light out into the universe, out into the people around you, which in turn will help increase their consciousness and help increase their spiritual growth. Also, with the amount of light that is coming into your consciousness, that will also awaken any healing that needs doing, will help awaken any gifts or talents that you have, which will also progress you along your spiritual path. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the book actually says about this card. We can get a more complex message. So it says, you have been growing spiritually and your consciousness is expanding. It is transforming your experience of the material world from something you must control or conquer into a living expression of the radiant divine. As your appreciation and love for the material world becomes more unconditional, so too does the light that can flow into your aura, chakras and physical body. As you psychically expand, you may need more rest, healing and meditation than usual to integrate this increasing degree of light and the consciousness it awakens within you. The Rainbow Bridge is a term for the channel of light that moves through your chakra system and along your spine, allowing spirit to enter your body and stimulate the development of your soul. This bridge comes to life as your consciousness is raised. It draws in higher energies that nourish and awaken your body, mind and soul through your chakra system. As your chakras become stimulated by the increasing influx of spiritual light, a clearing process begins which supports the consequent expansion of your consciousness. This clearing is like a spiritual detoxification. It clears blocks from your mind, emotional body and physical body, as well as from your soul, such as unresolved past life issues. As these blocks are broken down and processed, emotional trauma stored in your organs and nervous system can be released and your energy field becomes more spacious. This creates room for an increase of spiritual light. As a result, you feel clearer about who you are and why you are here, and others see more clearly when they are in your field. You become more powerful. Your energy field continues to clear itself, attracting more spiritual light, becoming more visible beyond physical limits. Others can be supported by your light even if they cannot see your physical body. You are growing as a light worker and helping humanity in increasing ways whilst enjoying your own spiritual growth. You are opening to new consciousness now. With this comes new insight, awareness, and an awakening or deepening of your soul talents such as healing, clairvoyance, channeling, or telepathy. Your channels are being cleared and activated. Rest, open up and allow. Be patient and trust in your process. If emotional content arises and you are concerned you might be falling back into older habits, do not be afraid. Find ways to express what you are feeling through writing, therapy, dance, music and art, sound and conscious movement. Explore your personal expression to allow for spiritual expansion. This card brings an additional message from Spirit. Hold on. Ascension can be a wild ride. Anything is possible. The past is not an indicator. The future is not set. This is a moment to cultivate your deepest feelings of spiritual love and peace. Simply allow the genius of life to flow through you in whatever way it chooses. During Ascension, your life can change quite dramatically. The Rainbow Bridge empowers us to rise from one reality into another. Even if your outer world doesn't change radically, internally you will feel as though you are living a different life. Eventually, the physical world changes will follow. Enjoy crossing the Rainbow Bridge into new consciousness, dear one. You have everything you need. You are ready for this. It is meant to be. There is an invocation for this card, and I will leave that in the description box below. Okay, so let's have a look and see what other message we have for you. So another message, please. So card number 1 for October. For Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn for October, please. Message that goes with this card. Thank you. What is the message, please? Cleanse. So, cleanse. Your body, mind and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional and physical cleansing. So that goes quite well with your first card. It's telling you that take the time to rest, to clear out the blockages and things that you may be holding in your body. Be open to receiving light that will come in and work through your chakras and help cleanse your mind and body from all the inhibitions and the blockages that are stopping you from progressing on your path. So let's see what the book says about the rest of the card. So the Spirit is reaching out with this card to help you cleanse and detoxify your body, mind and soul. Spiritual cleansing is an excellent way of extracting destructive emotions that, if left untreated, can cause depression, anxiety, and even addiction. This card is proof that you can take time out from your busy life to cleanse. Make a pact with yourself to commit to rejuvenating your mind by practicing positive affirmations every day. One by one, you'll purge the negative thoughts, which will allow you to return to a state of balance and harmony. Drink more water during this time and cleanse your body by reducing toxins such as alcohol, caffeine, nicotine, sugar and other substances. Take long salt baths and get out into nature so you can breathe in fresh, clean air. Allow the natural world to infuse your spirit with its healing properties as you cleanse and rebalance. You are a spiritual being as well as a physical being. Please honour both. Okay, so we'll pick a final message, please, for card number 1 that will go with this reading. What is the final message? Oh, there we go. That one's jumped out. Okay, so it says, cherish the friends in your inner realm who celebrate, support and adore you for who you are, and love and appreciate your soul sisters and brothers for who they are. Let them come and go with ease and grace. Tend to the friends who need your care in a way that creates a deeper connection. So, they are your cards for October. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Welcome Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. To those of you who picked card number 2, let's have a look and see what the card message is for you for October. Okay, we have Earth Healing. Okay, now the message in this card is letting you know, or helping you to remember, that you are a spiritual being in a human body for this lifetime. And by you being here at this time on a spiritual journey, you are helping to heal Mother Gaia. Now, whether your soul purpose this lifetime is to be a healer or a teacher, or even just to have a spiritual practice of your own where you are meditating and showing gratefulness and thankfulness for your life and everything you have in it, that allows the more light through you onto the planet, which in turn you become a conduit basically for that light to actually transfer into Mother Gaia to help with the earth healing and to help raise the consciousness of Mother Earth and of those on planet Earth. Okay, so we'll have a look and see what the meaning of the card is in the book. Okay, so it says, you are making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe that your needs will be generously met by the earth and the universe. What you are doing matters and you will be supported. The earth recognizes you. She sees you as a conduit through which she is fed higher frequencies of light, love and divine presence. This assists her on the journey of her own evolution. Earth is an exceptionally beautiful and powerful divine being in her own right. Yet she, like every other being, benefits from the assistance of higher frequencies which offer a loving hand to help raise her vibration and continue her evolution. You are here to have your spiritual life journey in a human body. Part of that process will involve sharing your light with the earth itself. This may see you take on the role of a healer, a guide, a mentor or teacher to others on the path. It may see you doing work with the natural world, with various earth-centered causes such as conservation and animal welfare, organic and biodynamic farming and ethical food production. It may involve an active prayer life that is ongoing through your day, praying for assistance, compassion, clearing and blessing when you see an accident on the road, or an animal or a person who seems to be suffering, or an item on the news that you know needs light and healing. From the most obvious gestures to the more subtle, this card tells you that you are powerful enough to make a meaningful contribution to the quality of consciousness upon Earth. Earth asks you to do your work with quiet confidence and dedication. She gives thanks for all you have done and acknowledges her love for you. She will support you in your work by providing material means for you whilst you are here on this planet. These include financial support, housing, food, and human and animal relationships. She will also provide guidance for your progress, opportunities to grow and expand your field of influence, education and training opportunities, the means to take advantage of them, and the chance to apply what you have learned in a real-world context. The more you devote yourself to your task of earth healing, the more the earth will support you in fulfilling your inspired goals. If you have been wondering if the spiritual work you are doing is making a contribution, take this oracle card as validation that it is. What you are doing matters. Yes, you are going to expand and grow in the work you are doing and the impact that you have in the world because you are capable of that. But you are already helping in ways that you may not realize, but that the earth and the spiritual worlds do. You have loved the earth enough to take human form and do your work here. She knows it and she will reward you richly for it. Keep working, shining and growing, dear one. Your presence here is so needed and honoured. Now there is an invocation for this card, and I will leave that in the description box below. Okay, let's have a look and see what other messages there, please, for card number 2. What other messages there that goes with card number 2? Please, what is the message? Okay. Study. So study has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. That's also by doing the studying, or that could help you along your spiritual path where, for example, you do become that mentor or you do become that teacher that can help those to expand their own consciousness, which in turn helps heal Mother Earth by the expansion of light that's being brought onto the planet. So let's have a look and see what the message is in the book for that. So, oops. This is your sign that yes, it's time to commit to a period of new learning and study. Spirit is telling you how vital it is to never stop growing and challenging yourself throughout life. Your ability and desire to work towards a goal will not only expand your mind and consciousness, but also help you grow as an individual. New learning and study comes in many ways and forms. For example, you may want to enroll in an evening course or take time out of your busy schedule to attend a full week's workshop, whether it's something purely practical or more spiritual. This card is Spirit's way of saying the moment is here and you're ready to expand your mind. So whether it's a book you've been meaning to study or that class you've wanted to go to, start today and take this card as confirmation that the timing is right. Then watch the ways in which your life changes and grows with new learning. By expanding your mind, a whole new direction or path may unfold with boundless opportunities. Okay, so we'll just do a final card message, please. For card number 2, it's the final message, please. Final message, please. Magic. So magic is what happens when the seemingly impossible comes true. Believe in magic. Without it, you're a slave to the predictable and mundane. Speak to the audacious and unimaginable, and the universe will bring it to life for you. So, those are your messages for October. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. Welcome, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. To those of you who picked card number 3, let's have a look and see what the message for you is for October. Excuse me. Okay, Family of Light. Right, this card message is saying to you that even if you feel disconnected from your biological family for whatever reason, whether it's because you don't fit in or your views and opinions are different to your family, and that can include your friends as well, know that you are loved and supported by your spirit family. They are sending unconditional love to you for who you are, and know that by their unconditional love for you will allow you to continue being who you are. By you being who you are and portraying positivity and gratitude and just shining your light out, you will attract like-minded people who will then become also your family of light, because like-minded people who share same opinions and same thoughts and processes, you will, and have the same vibration as you, will automatically be attracted towards you. These will become your family. So you will have a family of light in human form, as well as having a family of light in the spirit world, who will love you unconditionally and accept you for who you are. So we'll have a look and see what the message in the book says for this card. The limits that much of humanity place upon their love, that they will love their own family, country, religion or community better than they love those on the outside, do not restrain your heart. You are capable of loving humanity, of loving all creation on earth as an extended spiritual family. You will love all as your own. You are meant to belong to a broader family of light. While some souls have incarnated to learn about us and them, others have the purpose of teaching unconditional, all-embracing love. You are one of these. You have taken life to love the many, not just the few. For this life purpose to be anchored, issues in your biological family may keep you from bonding with them in a typical way. Perhaps you were the odd one out in your family, the one whom no one really understood. Perhaps you felt loved but couldn't live the way your family seemed comfortable to live. Maybe you lost family members through divorce, disease, depression and death, or through addiction or emotional immaturity that left you disconnected from key family members. If your father figure was absent, whilst you must do the emotional healing work to process that pain, understand the purpose of that absence, for your own spiritual connection to remain intact, pure and powerful. If your mother figure was absent, whilst you are advised to do the emotional work to process that pain, understand the purpose of the absence, for you to look beyond your immediate family to find your place and find yourself belonging to and being devoted to the entire human race. This pain was part of how you remained unconditioned by the more typical family bonds. Whilst these bonds are necessary for many souls to experience their life lessons, The difficulty you may have experienced regarding them helped push you to become a child of love. You had to seek family in expansive ways, remaining open as you searched for love rather than feeling satisfied by your immediate tribe and closed to those outside it. You can come through your experience not as a victim of circumstance but as an empowered soul. Process it, heal, forgive and step into the spiritual blessings gained through your atypical relations with your biological family. Although you are not meant to belong in a traditional way to your family of origin, you shall not be denied the love you need. You are here to help build a human family joined by more than blood or legal union. It will not just be you loving the world, but the world loving you. The power of your heart to give and receive love shall not be wasted. So it is time to gently undo the patterns of attempting to fit in. Instead, trust that you are exactly as you were meant to be. When you do, your magnetism will draw love and friendship from those who vibrate at a similar level of consciousness to you. Leave past hurts and rejection behind. You no longer need them to grow. Be brave. Pray to connect to your family of light, not only in spirit, but also here on earth. Let them in. Know that you belong here in spirit and in body, to be loved, held, touched, listened to and accepted, just as you are. There is an invocation that goes with this card, and I will put that in the description box below. So we'll just draw another card for you. So another card please, a message for those that picked card number 3 for October. For Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, please. What is another message that goes with this card, please? What is the message? Dream talk. So your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages and more. So the spirit world can actually will come through to you in your dreams and will help guide you, and the spirit world will help you understand more about your life's purpose. The dreams that they give you can be quite enlightening about the way they communicate. So let's have a look and see what it says in the book for that. So the card signifies that your dreams are trying to communicate with you. Dreams can be confusing as they speak to us in some symbolic images and messages, and even when they appear to have no meaning, they are in fact a wonderful, unlimited resource of inner wisdom and a portal for those in spirit to visit you. Right now you might be saying, but I don't even remember my dreams. In reality, you do dream every night, so try to make a conscious effort by saying this to yourself before you go to sleep. I will remember my dreams. When you wake up, but before you get out of bed, write down your dream as well as the feelings it invoked, together with any images or symbols you can recall. Soon you will start to become more aware of their language. When your loved ones here in the spirit world appear in your dreams, you will recognize this type of dream because they feel so real. They are trying to tell you how much they love you. Invite your loved ones to visit you in your dreams, but more important, let them know that you are ready. Sweet dreams. I actually keep a notepad and pen by the side of my bed, because even in the middle of the night, if I wake up and I remember a dream, I make notes straight away about the dream that I've had, and then that way in the next day or in the morning I can then try and interpret that dream. Also, the fact that you remember your dreams, it means that there is a message there that is important for you to try and make sense of. So the spirit world and your loved ones are always trying to find ways to communicate with you, whether that be with sending birds or feathers or insects even. There's always a way that your family of light, that the spirit world is trying to communicate with you. So let's do another message, please. A final message for card number 3, please. What is the final message for card number 3? Okay, final message, please. Truth. So the only map you'll ever need along your spiritual path is an unwavering loyalty to your truth. Don't look for approval for what you believe to be true, and don't hold on to the beliefs of your past if they are not serving you. Whatever is true for you now, trust it implicitly. Again, your family of light will help you with that. By helping you stand in your truth and know that you don't need anyone else. If you accept who you are, that's all that matters. Okay, so they are your messages for October, and I hope you enjoyed that reading.